Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. My name is Mohammed Effendi. I'm from Group 6 and today I would like to give my presentation about rock, paper, scissors game on Fight Python, which is the fifth game on our project group. Okay, so as you can see here, this is the basic coding for the game, the project. The first, we start with import random. Why we use it? Because we want to generate a random number which is will be used on later. Now, after that, we declare the score for the user and the score for the computer. Now, this one options, this is basically to make it simple so that we don't have to typing this again like rock paper scissors. If you want to use the variable of rock paper and scissors, you could use you just call the variable options. Now, why is it using the brackets? It's because in order to make sure that it is in chronological order, make sure that it is in a different group, and in almost all coding, I think it is start with 0. So the rock will be number 0, paper will be number 1, and scissors will be number 2. If we add a more variable in this bracket, and then from scissors, it could be the third. Okay, moving on. Uh, we'll start while true to make sure that the coding is always started. And then user input, meaning that we're going to need the user input to whether to type this, whether they want to type rock, paper, or scissors, or the word Q to exit or quit. And then we use uCommand input to uh, demanding the input, and writing this just to make an explanation so that the player, the one that use this game, understand a little bit basic on how to use this project. And then there is if user input double equals q, then it's break. What does this mean? Well, if, which means that something like uh, the meaning of if itself. If we do something, then this will happen, right? So if the user input is Q, which is as we said to exit, and then the project will break. What is it will break? Meaning that the project will stop. So it will not uh, continuing playing again. Why is it double this? Because in Python there are uh, it can use a single one because it means if it's double meaning that it's equal to. So meaning that is if the user input is equal to q, then it's break. So this double equals needs so that the Python, the interpreter understood. The second one is if user input is not in options like this, so that we don't have to type this one, just calling the variable options, and then it's continue. What does this supposed to do or work? So this part of code supposed to do is if you're mistype or uh, typing anything besides rock, paper, scissors, or Q, the game still continue on, but it doesn't proceed to uh, working on the coding below. here's the random usage. So we're making a variable named random number, which is random integer. So rand in is meaning a random integer. Integer is a series of numbers. So we're making it uh, from 0 and to 2. So because we only have, like I said, 0, 1, and 2. And then after that, computer pick equals options random number, meaning that the computer will pick from the random number in the random number. After that, the random number will be summoned from each of these, depends on the number that the computer gets. After that, in order to show what computer gets, we show to the interpreter, print computer pick, comma, and then computer underscore pick, the variable that we have decided, plus a dot, just to make sure that it's clear. After that, we need to show whether we win or not. So all of these three parts of coding I'm doing is to decide whether that we are winning or not. So if user input equals to rock, and then if our input that we typing rock, and then the computer got scissors, meaning that we won. Same thing do if we pick paper and the computer didn't get rock, we won. If we pick scissors and we get paper, then this one plus and equals 1. What does it mean? It means that it's increment. Increment meaning is adding the value. So as you can see here, the user wins is 0. It's the basic. So if you win, this part of coding will add the score. So from 0 to each time we win, we add another 1 score. You might see that this one using if, but this two using elif. What is elif? Elif is a short for else if. Yes, in Python, the word else if is combined. It's just to make sure that this is called a nested if, meaning that it is if within if. And then aside from the winning points, computer needs to win too, right? So you put else, meaning that it's ending the if commands, and then print you lost and computer wins, increment 1. Now for the ending, we could add print you want, how many user underscore wins, that's our score, and then times. Same thing goes with the computer, and then to make the last touch, we put goodbye. Now let us move on to the project itself. Let's see. Um, all right, see here. Let us try rock. Okay, computer pick scissors. You want type in, and let's try paper. Computer pick scissors. We lost, and then let's try those scissors. Now computer pick paper, and we won. And we could end it with the Q to end it. Okay, I think I need to put stop there. I think I should use these using the shell. Maybe yes. Okay, let's try it one more time. Let's try with paper this time. Okay, computer pick rock. We what? And scissors. Us. Let's put scissors. And then we choose rock, scissors, one, and kill that. You won two times and the computer won one time. Okay, I think that's all from me and the project of rock paper scissors. I'm sorry if it's too complicated or too simple or this is not easy to understand. I'm sorry, and I hope you can learn anything from this video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.